What's up, everybody? Sparrowwood again here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers, and once again, per the usual, we have an update, which is awesome. So, let's get some of the basics out of the way. We've got a faction-enabled and disabled member auto-approval. This one, I don't know if I can show or not. Let's just make up a faction. Blah will be our faction for today. Blah. There we go. So, this is the new options. You can set it to automatically accept everyone, or automatically accept peace requests, or both. So in this way, you could just set these two, and then if anyone requested peace, or if anyone requested to join your faction, it would just automatically do so. So that would probably be handy for like open groups that's just open to all, and you know, feel free to add yourself to the faction kind of thing for the big servers and stuff like that. I don't know if those exist or not, but that'd be cool. Hacking breach HUD notification. I don't think I can show this one again being by myself at the moment, but essentially there's supposed to be an indicator. Like I can't set it to be owned by anyone else. Owner, nobody. Transferred to me. Oh, that's cool. They changed how that works. So basically, we talked about hacking before where you have to get it below the blue line. Now, when something you own is hacked, it'll, like, notify you if there's an antenna. Like, if one of your antennas is within range. I think that was the stipulation. I'm pretty sure that the antenna has to be one of your antennas and within range. So, like, obviously we're in range of this one because it has a huge radius. So if someone were to hack the thrusters or something on the red ship, it would basically notify you. I don't know exactly how it does it. You can feel free to look up the official video, because I'm pretty sure they demoed it in that video, but without having coordinated so that Adrian or bass player or someone could be on here to demo it. It's hard to do as a single player demonstration. What else? Thrusters can work without a cockpit using a terminal. This is something new but cool that actually I think I have an idea to test out later in the video. Rotor height adjustment. Oh, and semi-auto mode for batteries. This is cool. So essentially, for the batteries, we talked last episode about the batteries. Now they have a recharge and a semi-auto. Semi-auto sets to recharge when stored power is 0, and sets to discharge when power is maxed. So if you set this, and you had something plugged into it that was using power, it would drain it. When it hits drain, it would automatically switch itself to recharge. So I like that feature. I would probably use that more than the regular default mode, and you know, just from personal preference. So let's see, what was the other thing that we listed? Oh, rotor height. That's right. So now, if I can find a rotor. And I know some of you who have watched my videos have seen me do this, and I know some builders out there have experienced this, where this rotor is just too high or just too short, and you can't build next to something because the rotor sticks out. Alright, so there's a fix for that now. Just grab a small crate here so I can get to the thingy. Rotor. So now, we got torque, braking, velocity, lower limit, upper limit, but we have rotor displacement, so it's set to 20 centimeters, right? So if we not right-click it, let's just go to 0. I don't know if that did anything. I think the best example would be to do something like this. You'll see you can't. Oh, wait a minute, I got a better idea. Let's go up and over. Like that. So we can't put one there, right? We go to rotor. Write this down. I think that's how it works anyway. Wait a minute, why is this? It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. probably am. Allows to move the rotor grid up or down to solve various alignment issues. I don't feel like it's going anywhere, though. I could be wrong. Okay, so it's a little into the top bar there, like it's stuck in there. If we lower it all the way... Oops. This is just my nitpickiness. Let's just make sure it's all the way down. Now... Okay, see, it still won't fit, so it still can't do it, but you can see that the top part is not inside the other part anymore. It's actually in the lower part. So that's one way that we can show as an example that it can sometimes... It has a little bit of a leeway. Still not going to fix issues that you have with like this situation where you got to build right next to something, but it can help to fix some of those problems when you have just a little bit in the way. Okay, now we are going to get to the two biggest features of this update, which is 1.040, by the way. And that is blast doors and pistons. Both of which are awesome, one of which I've wanted for a very long time. So, here's your blast door block, right? Square all the way around. Then you have this one, which is blast door edge, which looks like that. It's got a little bevel to it, which is pretty awesome. And this is cool because it could do something... Wait. Maybe I can do this to get my point across? Well, bad example, but you see what I'm going for, that you could do a kind of frame, if you will. You know, something like that with these edge blocks, which is pretty cool. That's a poor example of it, but you get the idea. 5 is just the number I have in my hotbar. It's not the actual number. You got blast door corner, and then this is an inverted corner, which actually looks like this, but its purpose is to do stuff like that, which is pretty neat. I didn't actually know that they added that part, so that's pretty cool. And then let's see if we could do... Ooh, you could actually do some cool stuff with this. You could make, like, cutouts or forts or something. And blast doors are also available for small ships, are they not? Yes, they are. Wait, no. This is blast door. Okay. So you can also make little blast doors. Little blasts. Oops. Like so. So actually, I could probably remove on the interceptor that I did a long time ago. I could probably remove that spiral door and put something like this, which would be cool. Now, for the fun one, pistons, right? I've never worked with these before, so I might mess it up. Look at that thing of beauty. Now, I don't know what this is for. I don't know if it can... Oh, you could relay stuff. That's pretty neat. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, so let's see how this works. Piston, piston, piston. There we go. Velocity, maximal distance... Maximal? Is that a word? Minimal distance, maximum distance is what I thought it should be. And then you've got a velocity. Let's reverse that. Is that doing anything? It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Let's speed it up. It's probably the weight, now that I'm thinking about it. Is it the weight? there it goes. So it's probably because I didn't build it connected to it, maybe? Is that the problem? Wow, that'll actually go far. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we can do this here. Let's say we want to build a hangar door thing, right? Actually, let's put it over here. Alright. Then we'll do... Why does that work? But this won't. Interesting. So does it have to be up? Or something? Maybe? Let's put it there and see if we can't do... like this? Maybe like that? Let's just make a small one for now. Since this is pretty much just for demonstration purposes, anyway. There we go. Blast door. Alright, now we want to move said blast door. I'm adding sound effects. I wonder if they'll add sound effects later. Kind of cool. But you can see that you could actually make a full, like, blast door type thing, which would be awesome. Or bulkhead, or, you know, wow, that actually goes really far. That's pretty cool. So, what I was talking about is I want to test the blast door strength compared to other things, and I wanted to make the pistons and all that kind of stuff. So this gave me the opportunity to do so, but what we're going to do here, let's see, we want one of these. We don't need one of those. We need one of these. And one of these. Let's make a new small ship. Let's get rid of that. And warhead. Now, normally this would not work because you're seeing the thruster would just sit here. Now, let's make sure. Okay, that is going for that. So, what we can do now is go like this. Control panel. Small thruster. Thruster override. Now let's turn this off at the moment. Overriding thruster will cause activation of thruster even without a cockpit on. Am I lagging? No way, it doesn't have enough force? You're kidding. So that's kind of good to know about a bulkhead, or a blast door. How about a new large ship? Will that work, I wonder? Trying to make sure it'll actually line up and fly into the thing. Whoops. I can't place that. Oh, is it because of the landing gear? No. Whatever. That's weird. Oh, come on. not strong enough to withstand a large warhead. What is this, by the way? What is that? Because that looks weird as all get out. Let me through. Oh, it's a bunch of gyroscopes. Okay. It's like, looks like nanite armor or something crazy. Okay. So now let's test against small arms fire. And by small arms, I mean irregular ship's weapons instead of warheads. Wow. That's a pretty tough piece of metal right there. I mean, I suppose it is supposed to be a blast door, so let's try the blast part. Okay, so rockets and warheads will still go through the blast door, but the blast door is still a blast door. Now let's grab, I'm curious about this as well. And let's grab, was it a decoy? There we go. Pin one on here. Wait, why can't I pin one on here? Can I do that? Well, there's the workaround. Why don't you target? Oh wait, don't I have to turn them on? Is that the thing? I don't see decoy. Do not have to turn this on. I thought you did. Target moving objects, target missiles. Can't get it to target the decoy. That's weird. That is weird. I'm so confused right now. Wait. No, that should still work. I'm very, very perplexed. After all, that was supposed to work too. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Nor does it show up in the... That's so weird. Oh, that's what it is. Because that's right. That's enough out of you. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but got to test out the pistons and the blast doors and all that good stuff. So I'm super excited at what we'll see with the pistons being developed. As far as conveyor systems, extension systems, you could put a connector on there and retract it. Oh, you could do a boarding tunnel? There's so much you can do with pistons now. That'd be awesome. Like you could do... You know, I don't think this has the end of it anymore. stuff like this, you know, where you extended a clamp and then it could dock, and oh my gosh, there's just going to be so much stuff done with pistons. So I think that'll about wrap it up for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!